Well, good morning, everybody. This morning, I'm bringing to you my entire Novo collection for sale. In total, there are 8 engines. I'll try to go through each one individually and give you a little rundown of what's going on. We'll start over here. This is a 2-horse Novo. It's on a nice cart. I know these carts are going for $200-300, so keep that in mind when you're looking at the price on these. I'm selling them all for one price. I will not break them up. I'm offering a very, very fair price on these, and I think you will see when I get done explaining it to you and talking about prices. You'll be very interested in these. That's our 2-horse on a cart. Pretty good runner, pretty good running motor. This one, I'm not actually sure. It says Novo on it. This is a barn find. It's got the early carburetor on it, but it also has a lid that separates from it. I haven't seen any like that before. It might be early, I'm not sure. I've never had this running. I bought this. I brought it home. It popped a few times for me. I never spent the time to go any farther with it. Like I say, but it looks to be a 2-horse, 2.5-horse, something like that. Like I say, I've never saw it with the early top on it like that. No stand with this one. Next, we have a 2-horse. On a mediocre cart. Not that great, but it's a real good runner. I can run around here and show you the other side of it. A real good runner, has a muffler on it. Good looking motor. Next we have a 2.5-horse pump engine. Comes with a pump. I've never hooked up the pump to see if it runs. I mean, I've had the engine running, but I never hooked up the pump to see, if it actually pumps or not. But all the mechanisms are free and seems to be working well. I've had this running, a number of times, and like I say, that carburetor, it's an early carburetor on this, or mixer, whatever you want to call. It's on the original skid. No cart with this. It's got an early mixer on it. Can be very, very fussy. Play with it, but it does runs well once it gets warmed up. Original ply card on it. Next we have a 6-horse, I believe this one is, on a skid. Fairly complete except for the muffler. This does run. I imagine by now, I've run a couple of years, I imagine at that time it needed to have the fuel pump repacked, and that's all it would need to be a good runner. If you fill up the bowl, here, it'll run for 4 or 5 minutes. But like I say, the packing does need to be redone in that. Again, original tag on this one. How close I can get you to it. 6-horse Novo. Okay, that's the first half. Getting over here to the second half. This is a 5-horse. Runs good. Has a muffler. When it hits hard too. You definitely feel the ground shake when it hits. It's a pretty good motor. I've tinkered with this one a little bit. Had some fun with it. Doesn't have the original plate on it. Nothing stamped on it, but it is a 5-horse. As you can see, I don't know what else I can show you on that one. There's a mixer on it. 5-horse Novo. Next we have a 3-horse Novo. Cart does not, that railroad cart does not come with it. It's on skids. This motor was rebuilt by a gentleman in Wyoming. I bought it. I've made it pop a few times, but I've never had it running per se. Looks like an excellent rebuild. Everything looks nice on it. Got a little brass, a lot of good things on it. Everything's there. The choke button's there and everything. It's a beautiful motor. I just have never been able to make it run. It has tons of compression. Don't know what I've done wrong, but everything's there, and I'm sure with some tinkering, it wouldn't take much to get this thing going. Next, we have Novo on a cart. This is my only one with a Wico mag on it. Get you a little picture of that. Has a Wico on it. All the proper hookup for that. This is a horse and a half. I don't know if you can read that real well. Doesn't seem to want to focus. There it goes. It's focusing. Then it has the East Lincoln Company, San Antonio, Los Angeles. Nice, clean little motor. Runs nice. Always had good luck with this one. So there you have it, folks. I have an 8.5 horse. Excuse me, a 1.5 horse. On a cart. 3 horse on skids. 5 horse on skids. 6 horse on skids. A 2.5. That's original framework. Bumper engine. A 2. An unknown, and another 2 horse. In total, that's 8 engines. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm selling these all for one money. That's $4,500 for all 8. I don't think you'll find a better deal for all this collection. Don't ask me to break it up because it's not going to happen. I'm selling the whole collection. Like I say, one money, $4,500. Has to be cash. No checks, no CODs, no anything else. I can help you load. I will not ship. Any questions? Call Gary at 989-533-9085. Again, any questions, call Gary. I'm located in Southwest Michigan, 989-533-9085. If I can answer your questions, I'll be glad to do so. But like I say, don't ask me to separate or divide or take anything out. It's one price, $4,500. That's firm. There's no dickering. If I wanted to take less money for them, I'd ask less money for them. But I think at that price, you're looking at about $560 an engine if you want to break it down that way. So, you're not even going to find a junkyard Nova any cheaper than that, let alone some that are finished, some that are on beautiful carts, railroad carts, some that are on nice carts. I mean, beautiful carts. I like that. That's a beautiful motor with a Wico. So, again, Gary, 989-533-9085. Thank you very much.